versus a guy who plays Ken England.
We are watching the
DevilsRath.
DevilsRath. And we're watching a PoxNora Champions League group game.
So now we're streaming.
Okay, now we're streaming DevilsRath.
So apparently we're watching Devil.
MahdiAmiar.
Mahdi is playing Kanan, DevilsRath is playing Beasts, because he likes to win, versus a guy who plays Ken England.
We're watching the...
oh, shit, mute.
Devils.
So, Devil's running a balanced deck in ST. With the
You say
Vanguard,
balance, he's playing Beasts.
the Tusk with 4 defense, 71
The-
HP,
Yeah.
resist physical 2.
Mm-hmm.
And we're watching a
Where are you getting
PoxNora
71 HP
Champions
from? I see
League.
56.
Okay,
So now we're
sound
streaming.
on that stream, is it me?
It was me, but I just muted it. So,
Okay,
so,
it's probably not me anymore.
Where are you seeing 71? I see 56 HP.
Well, that's what it has now, but it does actually have 71.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that was annoying. I could hear every word I was saying back.
That sounds like my dream.
Yeah, so what do we think of the Owl Raiders cost? I mean, it doesn't have lift now, but...
Roll,
Alright.
I am here. Okay. Someone's here for you, Miles.
Awesome.
I have no idea
yeah, so
who
we
he
have
is.
Hospi, Burn, Devils, Moles, and Molos here.
We also have Dagger in the background somewhere, but he's
No,
not.
he-
Don't
No,
fucking tell Moles about that deck, because he will rat it out to Tiny.
Don't tell Moles.
Guys, just so you know, Gillo is building a deck just to beat Tiny. Insider information in 20 minutes. Gillo, if you're watching, I love you, and I do this for your own good.
And Gillo, if you are watching, I love you too.
No, he doesn't. That's a lie.
Anyway, Kanan versus ST.
There's not much of a versus now. It's DevilsRath cleaning up versus Kanan.
Well, I mean, as usual, Devils gets the perfect draw. With the Flying Champs.
Oh, never had that before.
I love the first thing someone says on the stream. What do you think of the community wanting new council members?
Well, as to
The topic we were trying to avoid.
To clarify, before we had the stream, we literally went, let's try and avoid talking about that, and thanks a fucking lot, you bastard.
Who is
But no,
this guy?
seriously, well done. Literally 20 minutes, like what, 12 seconds? How long's the stream been up for?
Probably
Couple of
fair that
minutes,
battle.
if that, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, 30 seconds in, thank you. We appreciate it.
Oh, I think this guy's Kaiserin.
Kaiserin! Oh, I love
Thing?
Kaiserin.
I don't know.
I'm ambivalent towards Kaiserin.
Oh yeah, it is him. He loves you too.
Wow, can you hear them fucking seagulls? Christ.
Beautiful seagulls. Right, so
Yeah,
obviously-
so
wait.
let's discuss further the balance of Tusk. This guy's pretty crazy.
Tusk is
Oh, wait,
56
we're discussing
HP
balance
of
and Fox?
free meat. with
Yeah, let's
resist.
discuss the balance of Tusk. He's 0 Nora, so he's a free champ. And as you can
Cleveland
see,
89, bro.
as you can see, although he's a summon, he still has his upgrades. I think that's an oversight, but they make him pretty ridiculous. I mean, that's assuming you didn't think a summon with 71 HP was ridiculous to begin with.
Shit, it's Tusk. At least it's not the fucking 20. That was it. 19 Nora to blow the real champion version.
Yeah.
It's pretty awful. I don't know what to say, man. Crushing charge, the ability to beast herder, resist physical and psychic. I mean,
Yeah,
it's just
so
not.
I'm not quite sure how Azaran made it through the patch, to be honest, but there we go.
He's a hero. -5 Nora.
No, Hero's minus 15, bro.
Oh fuck, man. What am I chatting about? Sorry.
Oh, mother.
I can't- Oh, there you go. There's
Cancel magic.
There's an inclusion from Devils there. Cancel magicking his Gale Force.
So that was a good cancel magic bait with the Gale.
That's exactly what it was. All the bait.
No, I am giving him credit. That was bait.
Oh, was it? Devils, was that bait?
Doubt it, but
Yeah, see?
Well,
Devils. Why?
MahdiAmiar is currently outplaying Devils, but unfortunately losing to the draw.
So every other game then, really?
Yeah, pretty much.
I see absolutely no way MahdiAmiar was going to win this. Because Beast's OP and Kanan need buffs. Right? Am I doing this right?
So let's have a look at a few of these Kanan.
I think they're in a good. Kanan are in a good place, to be honest.
Kanan Scavenger is
Look
really,
at the state of the
really
Lasher.
efficient.
Look at the state of the Lasher.
What is it? 54
Wow.
Nora.
Okay, yeah, the Lasher is also extremely efficient.
The slipped. The Crone
What's his third upgrade?
went down.
The Whirlwind is not great.
What's Lash's third upgrade path? Anyone know?
Sorry,
Yeah.
what?
What's Lash's third upgrade path? Second upgrade path, what the fuck am I chatting about?
Third, yeah.
Probably
I'm
red.
not sure, to be honest.
It is indeed lots of... No. It's stab, ensnare, and drive.
I'd
Ooh.
take Drive personally, because I think it makes it even cheaper.
No, same cost.
Yeah, I'd still take Drive.
I mean, fuck you. You okay there, Hospy?
Go ahead.
You want to call a hostile?
Here
Hey,
comes
shit,
now.
he's managed to kill Tusk.
Way.
No way, that is the first time I've ever seen a Tusk die.
That's because you're not good at this game.
My God.
Wow. Shots fired.
And fear. Fucking hell.
Look at that sick. Don't attack
Well,
it
I
again.
mean, what was that? 3 full round of attacks on the Tusk?
Oh, here we go.
Snowstorm. What's it caught? What's it caught?
I
Wow.
think he
What's that?
cast that on something of his own. Did he?
What was it? Wish?
Whispers of the Mind.
So one of his guys is going to miss his next attack.
Oh, I bet he cast it on the fucking Owl Raider.
So Azaran's gonna get hit.
This could fuck me. Like, if I move the Owl Raider in and it doesn't move, like,
It will move. It just won't work when it gets there.
oh.
Hang on,
scared.
it won't be on the Owl Raider, will it? Like,
Unless he was next level and cast it on
no,
Azaran.
there's no way it could possibly be on the Owl Raider, is there?
Yeah, Devils man. He's out of room for Sentry on the Owl Raider, I think, right?
No,
Oh,
the shrine, dude, the shrine.
Yeah, but I just noticed if he cast it on Azaran, it would hit Archdon. If you cast it on Vanguard, it
Come
would
on,
hit.
fingers crossed.
Wait for
Dude,
it.
there's no way it could be on the Owl Raider.
So it's
No.
on Azaran.
Frostcone everywhere. Frostcone.
Yeah, my bet would definitely be on Azaran, yeah.
I dislike how long the animation for Frostcone takes.
It's only
Annoying.
charged Frost Cone, but yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know why they have a different animation, to be fair.
Fuck, am I 22 or 21? I'm 21. Fuck. Just forget my own birthday there.
Also, yeah, this is the first time Molos has streamed with us.
You can't prove that.
We can.
Prove it.
Pretty sure we can.
Go on then, prove it. You've made these wild claims. Now back them up. Yeah, fuck you. Have a nice storm. SD spamming spells as always. Good to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Kanan Whirlwind dies, as do MahdiAmiar's chances of dying, of winning.
I'm dying. Shit, man. You
Of
killed
winning,
it so
of
hard.
winning.
Devils, man.
Like-
You killed it so hard. He's never going to kill anything again. Well done.
No,
So
he's
just to
gonna-
remember, this is the group stage game. Devils, you went first on this map, right?
He's gonna kill something, maybe. Can't see him killing 2 things unless he uses a couple of spells.
Therefore, the next group game, MahdiAmiar should have the first turn.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
I actually went second, so
Oh, did you?
yeah,
So yeah,
So yeah, you go first next time then.
cool.
so that's a dead owl raider.
Yeah, they all already well dead.
Shame he didn't have. I guess he could tackle Lasher. Just let Manic hit
mind,
something else.
I'm happy trading the Owl Raider for slipped.
He can't kill anything else, can he? No.
Like Manic would have just finished it off. I don't know why he's with.
I'd rather have Manic hit like the Vanguard or something.
Yeah.
Or go into the farm. They will.
Oh.
Oh, now I have the Vanguard.
Yeah. Can
I would have
kill
gone
it?
for the font. No, we can't.
Nah, it's got
Maybe.
it's got
But colossal.
colossal, no chance.
Maybe with a spell?
Well, what spell does have like 20? Let's see, there's 10.
You'll do more than 20.
Hey, yeah, you'll need about 25 damage to kill it.
Easy.
E times 2?
Whoa! Where's that
Oh.
just gone?
I see that's exactly what would have probably killed it. Okay.
Yeah! He could have easily fucking killed it.
No, he wouldn't have had manic though, would he?
See, this guy's too smart for us.
We can't keep up with his shit. Ow. Oh, poor Slipped. Look at him with that frost amulet. He's got the bling.
You're killing your own vanguard. This is... See, he knows.
He knows that Colossal is OP, so he will just make you take away your own health.
There's no way that bitch lives, right, if I use Massive Leap.
Well, it is lit. Well, no. Test it, see what happens.
I wouldn't risk it because Massive Leap...
It's dead.
is
It's
buggy.
dead. It's got taken a damage from chills, and it's got 6 damage from
Yeah,
Yeah. But when a guy used Massive Leap against me earlier, it didn't damage anything, so I wouldn't risk it.
That's because you are a liar.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah, see? Everything worked out fine.
maybe it's because my champ was stealthed, and stealthed is OP.
Maybe it's because you're a liar.
Or maybe it's because it had combat awareness, that might explain it.
Wow. You don't say, man. You don't. Yeah, man, whip that Archidon. Whip it into shape. Look at you, you 58 Nora Archidon. Why are you so damn good?
I love the Archidon. It's such a cool room.
Why do you have better Nora to HP ratio Archidon? Why does anything have that?
Because the head ST is balanced.
HP is balanced.
Said ST, but HP as well.
So right now, he should transfigure to kill the Frostfall Vanguard.
Go on. Go on!
Do it. Do it for me.
Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I definitely think it would be worth it. Are you playing the second game after this, Alex?
Guess so.
But it's not really worth it.
Well, look, it's a group stage game, so Devils picks up the points for this game, probably. But he has a fresh slate for the next one, so perhaps he might up his game. He might get a good draw or whatever.
No, see, no.
He could have killed it, but he messed it up.
How can you kill it?
He could have deployed the Rupture Alpha next to the actual Vanguard and just Fuel Raged it 3 times to get an attack, but nah.
That makes sense. Would that have killed it?
Probably it needed to do 11 damage, so I don't know.
Possible.
11 damage, is that true?
I'm sure he could pull 11 damage out of his ass.
Well, yeah, because he's about to do 3 damage now, but no, it's Colossal at 1 defense, so it wouldn't have killed it. You'd need
An
about...
Avalanche should have done it.
Yeah. But I don't think he has the Nora right now, does he?
Don't lie, he's splitting with SP.
An Avalanche
never
still would
like
kill it. Like, hang on.
He wouldn't now. No.
No, I didn't realise that other champ was like... Hang on, why can't... Oh, it's lumbering. Yeah, okay.
So, your long setup's come back this turn. He's been away, having a nice trip. There he is. Shit.
There he is.
He's like, what just happened, guys? Look at him, not fucking phased at all.
Just chilling, isn't he?
Just like, I see what you did there. He's
Wow.
got Stack of Light, and Frost Nova, and Frost Amp. Yeah. I like to imagine he lands, just brushes off his coat, and goes about his business. By the way, Crushing Charge on
those traps,
every
though.
beast within range is balanced. Just
I
from
love
point out.
that. He went through like 4 traps and he's still on 49 HP.
So you haven't quite killed the Pillager because it has 3 defense.
No, he's dead.
Oh shit! It's like, oh fuck, Frost Amp. Of course. Wow,
Yeah,
you're
there's a ice shard there, bro.
Holy shit, what is Burn spamming in Skype?
Burn?
What is scamming aside?
Burn is
What?
always spamming, dude.
I don't know, maybe it was from earlier, but there's just like 10 messages from Burn.
Just saying rape.
There's 3, like...
It's 3 more than I need to read.
That's not true. Every
Seven-
message from Pern is
That's
a...
seven less. That's 7 less than 10.
Where did Dag go anyway?
He
Too
left
much
like
British
half
for him
an
to
hour
handle.
ago.
How many people in this glorious Skype chat are British? There's another fire trap. I mean, shit, Hospy, you just trying to step on all of them? Why am I saying Hospy? Fuck.
Well,
Damn.
no, sometimes it's easier to refer to people by their game names when we're streaming.
No, he was even talking to me, man,
I was
Alex.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Alex, man. Are you trying to step on every frost trap?
Yeah, dude.
Fair. Quick, now transfigure and kill the fucking Frostfall Vanguard.
Ooh. So yeah.
Welcome.
Oh no, actually, you can kill it with a smack from Spark Crown. So do that.
Come on.
You guys hear me?
Hey man,
Spark. Who's this?
Senshu, I
Yep.
think. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Is it actually Senshu?
that is
Yes,
the
it
actual
is.
Senshu.
Oh, okay. We're doing a stream.
Yeah, I couldn't get a word edgewise.
Yeah, Molos likes the sound of his own voice a lot.
But then again, who wouldn't? He's not killing... Okay, fine. Kill that thing.
Yeah, so this is a game that we're watching at the moment, MahdiAmiar versus Devils. It's one of the group games in the tournament.
Marty has been unfortunately draw raped by Devils, and he just can't keep up.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over now. We're just kind of
But
waiting
yes.
for the shrine kill.
But he was Mountain King, man. He has +4 damage and +3 defense. He's unkillable.
Not
If
quite.
there's any questions that I can answer, you can post them while we have some downtime in chat.
Can I post a question?
Shoot.
Awesome. Can I skip posting the question, just ask the question?
Yes, ask away.
What is your favourite colour?
Wow.
There you
Wow.
go. There's
Wow,
Whistles.
that was a really good question, bro.
But seriously, what's your favourite colour?
Okay. My favorite color would have to be green.
Why green?
Great!
Behind you of a summer's day?
Yeah, I just always like the color green.
Oh, green! Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought you said
green.
grey.
Grey? Grey's a cool colour, man. Grey's neutral. Grey has no downsides.
Actually, according to if you ever talk to artists, gray is not a color; it's a tone.
Oh, okay.
Is that the same way people have told me that black is the absence of colour, not itself a colour?
No, I know black and white are meant to be not colours, but I didn't realise
Yeah.
grey was not a colour either.
Yeah,
This time on Pox Art.
Dude, colours are a myth. There's no such thing as colours.
Just
Oh,
'cause
I
you-
really love Kraska.
Kraska! Yeah, I love Kraska.
Guess what question he's just asked?
Go on.
What do you think about the community wanting new council members?
Didn't we deal with this like the start of the stream?
Yeah, but he's asking someone else now.
Oh, okay.
I feel
Well-
like you just need to make more American friends.
actually, we're discussing internally about doing some stuff with mixing things up with the council. It'll take some time. It's just we haven't been able to do like rapid reiteration in terms of like council members because we're all extremely busy working on patches and doing all that stuff takes time.
I don't believe you. I don't believe it takes time at all. I think you're all right.
/ ban.
What, you mean no forum points?
Minus 4 on
Well-
points, I think.
Forum points are for the forums. You're not on the forums.
No Twitch points?
I'm always on forums. Do I get forum points?
Did you just kill it with Gale Force? You're just a dick. just a dick. Alex, man.
Also, I assumed James.
Yeah, I can't help it, man. It's just,
Yeah.
Alright, sent you another question. Not about colour.
Oh god, it's gonna be what's your favourite food?
Okay, another question.
You meant to ask the question.
Yeah, I know, but the issue is it was going to be what's your favourite food, and I have to think of something else.
Wow.
For a second, I thought your question was going to be to ask a question.
Okay, how about this? I've got a question. Who's your favorite
What about-
deck? Is it me? Just be honest.
Can you say that again?
Who is your favorite Dagda? Is it me? Be honest.
Sure, why not?
Awesome.
Oh, here you go. I've got one. Sensu, how did owls get formed?
Oh, yeah, Desert Owl. That's a good question. Actually, Desert Owl got started when after Octopi was purchased by SOE. Eventually, SOE decided to restructure and bring Octopi within their main studio in San Diego. So when that happened, a few of the team members were like, we want to start our own company. And so they spun off and created Desert Owl.
Very cool. And a continuation of that question, how did you get approached to take back over Pox when SOE kind of dropped it?
Some of that we can't necessarily get into details about just because there are some business and legal things tied up with that. But basically, in a nutshell, it was kind of a mutual communication. We were trying to set up like some cross-promotional stuff, and it came up that, hey, SOE was thinking of discontinuing the game, so would we want to take over?
Oh, okay.
See,
So,
this question
yeah.
was asked to Gellin before, and he said that he was still friends with John Smedley, and he kind of just phoned him and said, "Hey, can I have Pox?"
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
see,
yeah.
look at this. Starting
Yeah.
shit.
That was because it was literally going to be put to the fucking...
Put to sleep, yeah.
Exactly.
I think
that's
that worked
why
for
he
me. I
did it.
think I could just pick up a phone and... Okay.
Okay, after the continuation question then, since
Oh,
that conversation went awkward quickly, have you at all regretted taking over Pox once with all the people doing bitchy and moaning?
Oh, are you watching my next game? Or?
Yeah, I'm already
No.
in your...
Yeah.
Oh,
And it-
come on. First turn, nothing.
In any
17
game, there's always going to be the
fucking
bitching and moaning. So we don't regret it in any ways, and we expected it because there was so much stuff that needed to be done that wasn't being done. So when we took over, it's just like what we had to deal with was a mountain of either content or bugs and that kind of stuff that we're still working on fixing.
Dude, you had a mammoth task, and I'm actually shocked at the amount of crying that people are doing. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this bad. It's ridiculous.
I do think certain people, Morris, Hospital, are going a bit over the top with the spamming threads. Burn.
Have I been spamming threads? Is that a thing?
Marbles, you've been
You're doing?
fucking crying about the patches as well. Don't give me that.
Look,
You
I-
just
I-
don't
let-
publicly
I will
say it.
stay-
I wasn't too happy with the patch, but
I will
I've
stay
not been
stream.
making thread after
Moles has
thread
said he will
about
not
it.
play the game until the patch has been put through.
Yeah, Moles, you contact me directly and complain about it.
So please
Dumbass.
disregard what Mole says. He's lying.
You should just
Oh.
do that anyway. Let's be...
Also, who thinks that Dagdapede sounds like
A god?
Sensu?
A god. You're
No,
just saying...
Sensu's much more
Sexy
squeaky.
girly god, yeah.
No, Sensu's much more squeaky. Dagdapede is a rough voice. He's like a manly fucker.
Yeah.
No one else getting it?
No. I'm just going to ask the new questions because that turned very strange.
Love you too, bro.
Where is it? God, I've lost it. So much chat. Why spam, please? No. There it is. Do you have a date on when you want the expansion to be ready?
Oh, yeah, the expansion is kind of one of those ethereal things of we would like to get it done as soon as possible, but it's always kind of a moving target.
Dude,
I
that
see
is
what you
the
did
game.
Moving target. He's on the
So
council.
when are the maps going to be changed? Because I think that's
Okay, so yeah, that's a good question, Alex. We
Huge
saw a
part.
sneak peek from one of the artists of an updated Under Depths map.
We think updated under that smack.
Yeah, actually, we are doing some stuff with maps. I don't know exactly how many we're planning on doing, but right now there's the Underdepths map that we're planning on updating, and we're in the phase of working out all the bugs and kinks with the new visual and art and the effects with the new map. So I can't say for sure when it'll be in, but that is in progress.
wow,
Okay,
he just dominated a fire dumpster.
Wow, holy crap. How much
Alex,
more?
shame on you, man. Shame on you.
Dude, isn't that the same cost? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's not like 50 Nora.
The size of that globe, it's like nothing.
So Senshu, you say effects with the map. Is there going to be any new effects, or is it just...
I swear
Well,
if you implement random effects that just
Oh my god, random
Do you mean like
effects
just
would
the
be amazing.
animations? Like, I noticed the lava had quite a cool new animation.
yeah, like the animations and stuff, making sure all that works, making sure like loading into a map, it doesn't cause a crash, or loading out of the map, it doesn't cause a crash. Making sure there aren't any like visual errors with it. It's just a bunch of art verification.
Speaking of art verification or the maps in general, will we be seeing new maps, or are these going to be updated visuals for the old maps? Or can you confirm? Can you actually say that or not?
I can't speak to it 100%. We are updating the Underdepths map, and depending on how it goes, we may update more. I don't think we'll be doing new maps quite yet because because there's already a decent number of maps, and in some ways doing a new map with new visual style and not updating the old maps would just start looking kind of janky.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another question with that, because I know last time we spoke to Geddon, he said his biggest regret on Pox was that he didn't make the maps a standard sort of HD sort of size and resolution. Is this new map going to be on a sort of a HD resolution, do you know?
It will be a higher...
for instance, will it be wider? Because on a wide screen at the moment, Pox is like, I don't know if you see on the stream, like I'm running on a wide screen, you get like massive black sidebars, basically.
Yeah, you're talking about the dimensions. To my knowledge, the dimensions are remaining the same to keep up continuity.
It's a real shame.
Not a good reaction from Moles there.
Well,
no.
I mean, yeah, well, considering Geddon said that was his biggest regret, I thought, this maybe would be a chance to start
one thing
helping.
One thing I've noticed is that every other game I get Cthulhu Hill or the variation of Cthulhu Hill.
Yeah.
Every game seems to be on Cthulhu Hill. I never seem to get any other maps, really.
Hey, I got Field of Elements once.
So I think there could be a bug with which map you actually get on. Like,
Yeah.
look into that, because it
The
feels
FW
as though
map is the other one that you see all the time.
you just see the same maps over and over again. There's never a variation. Plus, the maps are very imbalanced. Like, Jesus.
Yeah, some of that stuff, it's how the algorithm actually picks out the map, because in programming, there's no actual like random number generator because nothing is truly random when it comes to like computer generated stuff. There's an approximation to random.
Yeah.
So it could also be that it's just getting unlucky with pull a random number generator for pulling up maps.
It's like the FS map. It's in circulation, but I can't remember the last time I played on it.
No, you see the odd game in a blue moon that's on a different map, but mostly it's FW and the other one. The thing is, that's only started happening recently. Like, so I think since the Owls took over, it started happening just after that. So it leads me to believe that something was changed and it's causing that. To be honest.
You hear that, Senchu? It's your fault.
Yeah, blame the guy who has no control over any of it. Sure.
Who else we blame?
Well, we did blame the council, but yeah, that didn't pan out well.
Guys.
Yeah.
The maps, several maps need changing also, like...
So, how long should I wait before I put up a thread saying Molo for council member?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah,
do
let's
it right
not forget
now.
there are actually maps such as Auxilium that are not even in circulation at the moment. It's actually quite a beautiful map.
It's a really unbalanced one.
Yes, but if the map was balanced, i.e. the fonts being moved and the extra fonts being removed, it could be a good map.
I've always wondered, since at the time I was just not that good a player at all. And yes, please get the fucking things out the way. But yeah, there you go. Thank you, you fucking predictable bugger. But yeah, I was wondering, was Auxilium that unbalanced compared to the maps we see nowadays? Also, Alex, get wrecked, man. Get wrecked.
No, it was really unbalanced. It was really unbalanced.
Like, more so than some of the things that people can say to me all the time. Play first in this map, you win. Play second on this map, you lose. It's constant.
Auxilium was a really frustrating map because it was just constantly running into every font. Like,
The fonts were literally about 2 or 3 spaces apart, and there was 4 of them. So yeah, it was just way too cramped and stuff.
Later, way before everybody had the tools to just constantly rush.
Okay, Senshu, just to follow up on that previous question about the Underdepths map, is only the visuals of it going to be updated, or are we also going to see a balance update to the map?
You mean like where fonts and
Font
spawn locations
placements,
are?
shrine placements, yeah.
Honestly, at the moment, I can't say for sure. There hasn't been any official decision internally. I don't think there. I haven't seen any discussion about any of that the placement changing, but that doesn't mean that there isn't. But I can't confirm or deny in either way.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
I would definitely hope that they're going to look at the balance of maps in general soon anyway, so...
So I've just noticed that Afflicted Corpse has Locust Swarm, and that's just amazing.
Yeah.
I did not know it had that.
Did you notice?
It's hilarious because Locust lost it.
Yeah, but look at his mouth, man. He is spewing. Locust is a single locust, but look at that Afflicted Corpse, and he is spewing those locusts. Spewing is the... Also, why is he moving all his champs into range of Locust Swarm? Like,
It's
literally all
hilarious.
Huh. Okay.
I was gonna say it's hilarious because I saw lost like all of their meta minus defense abilities.
Yo,
You hear that, Senchu? The
Bezic
criticism.
still has it, right? Bezic?
Bezic.
Bezic.
Does Bezic still have Locust Swarm?
Yeah, aside from the fact that Bezic is really bad, yeah.
I can't even remember what it was called. Skizik Beekeeper?
That's why I said meta.
Right.
Well, I have about half an hour left, so if you guys have any more questions while I'm here.
Has
What's your
anyone put a
favourite
question in
faction?
the chat,
What's your
Justin?
favorite food?
Any
What's your favourite
questions in
faction?
the chat?
Well, first, my favorite question is being asked what my favorite question is.
What's your favourite question?
That is.
Oh, good show. Okay, so what's your favourite faction at the moment, essentially?
Don't answer that. That's like the one question you like. Just do not answer.
Yeah, I know, because
Well,
everybody
okay.
will.
People will bitch
Yeah.
People will bitch at everything you say. You might as well get it out there.
People will remember what your favourite faction is and bring it up in 2 years' time. You know.
But it doesn't matter because people will bitch anyway. People aren't going to, even if they find one more thing to bitch about, doesn't mean they're not going to bitch about it anyway. Look, if it's KF, fair enough. It's going to be KF.
Well, okay. For my favorite faction, I honestly have to say that I don't really have a favorite faction because.
Oh wow.
Wow.
And this isn't a cop out. It is because
Reported.
I spend most of the time testing bugs at Players Report and stuff. I end up playing bits of every faction, and a lot of the times when I end up playing actual matches, it's because I'm trying to test out something too. So when you see me play trees all the time, it's generally because I'm trying to get to the bottom of some of the complaints that I've been reading about with trees. But I have to say, from what I've played, I do like playing trees, even though I don't seem to be very good with them.
It's okay. It's okay. We all have our downsides. You can't ease.
KF does that to you.
Yeah. By the way, a question I asked you a while back in the actual game itself. You said you weren't certain if the look at trees, when you mentioned that the data was taken over a wide range of things, you never found out exactly how the data was taken. I wondered, have you found out since then?
Yeah, I found out it was, from what I've been told, it was from cumulative of like the game as a whole. It wasn't. I don't think that there is a way to delineate like the top ranked players versus like lower ranked players or any of that stuff at the moment.
Okay. I wonder, how do you actually record the data? How do you receive it? I couldn't think of a way, didn't it, besides looking at every game and going, what's this player playing? Okay, trees, next game.
Well, actually, a lot of this information only the programmers can access because it's like buried numbers within the code. Because we're still working on repairing a lot of the systems from when we got the game. So a lot of the easy to access data systems still aren't quite up yet. But from my understanding is that all the information is being recorded of like the overall usage, the win-loss ratio based on like, this is just my understanding of it, but it's the whenever a champion in a deck or a battle group wins or loses, that goes into the metadata of, okay, a deck with or battle group with this champion won. So each champion or each rune has a set of, okay, win losses, how much it's being used, and all that. I can't say for sure that's how it is, but that's my understanding.
Yeah, it sounds pretty likely.
Okay, good.
It's
I like statistics. Statistics are cool.
Statistics help. Just, I don't know, sometimes you can't rely on them overly because they give improper ideas.
Yeah.
Well, and there's also a difference between statistics and what feels right, because statistically something may be balanced, but does it feel balanced? And that kind of intangible feeling about it is what's really difficult in design to nail down.
Yeah. So, how many programmers did you say you had?
We're kind of cutting out there. Can you say that again?
Yeah, who is making all that noise? Christ. It's Morris. Okay, I've kicked him. He can join me if he wants, but...
So what was that question again?
Programmer numbers. How many of them?
Basically, we just have two programmers. There's Gedden, who basically handles design and like bug fixes all the front end programming for the actual game client. And then there's Cortices, which he handles all the back end programming of networking and database and also like customer service tickets regarding account retrieval, that kind of stuff.
Essentially, I wondered, I have a friend, Missar, we all know him, yada yada yada, but he's been struggling to get onto the game now since the revamp. He's on a Mac and he says it does not work. Have you been having any other similar complaints about Mac users being able to access the game?
There were some early on, and it was because there were issues with older versions of Mac OS X that were not compatible with Java 7, because for some reason Apple did hard cutoff between their OS versions, where they just weren't going to provide support for newer versions of Java, and we had to update the Java that Pox runs on to be able to handle some of the stuff that we wanted to do, and for stability reasons. Because one of the problems with using older versions of software is the companies no longer support the software, so if you run into problems, you can't do anything about them, or you have to go in there and completely program or reprogram the programming.
Which sounds fun.
Oh, it's a nightmare.
You said you had 2 programmers? That sounds like it's not time intensive at all.
Dr. Pete speaking truth.
What else do I do?
I get mad on the forums.
I'm not angry.
I don't know, that sounds a lot like Hospi or Burn.
No, Hospi doesn't get mad. Hospi just gets everyone mad at him.
Yeah,
Look, he's giggling. Look at the giggle. Oh, disgusts me. So essentially, what do you think about this recent poll about is Burn? What is it? Does anyone like Burn? Is that the poll? Yeah.
Actually, I didn't see that poll yet.
I answered.
Well, be sure to vote now.
Well, I take so much offense to this.
He's lying. He loves it. The attention he craves.
Where can I report the people responsible? I feel like my feelings have been hurt, and a certain Justin Molos and Kova should be appropriately punished.
Hey, it wasn't my idea. Kova was the one who posted the thread. I just voted how I felt, Burn. This is democracy. I can do as I choose.
You don't have democracy over there.
Boy, we were the first ones to steal it from the Greeks, so don't you give me that shit.
That's not America.
No, don't be quiet about America.
Did anyone else in the chat have a legitimate question for Senchu?
Oh, I have a really legitimate question.
I'm terrified.
So, Senchu, were you attacked by a lizard when you were small, and how does this relate to you hating SL now? What?
So Justin?
Well, I'm gonna ask it.
That's a really good question. I would like to hear the answer to that.
My question...
I don't hate SL. I actually have a Dragon PG that I like playing, but I haven't played it much recently because I've been looking into the whole trees issue. But some of this stuff just takes time, because when there's literally thousands of champions, it's just like if you make one change to one of them, there may be a ton of different dependencies that players have put together because of how these runes work together that affects them in unintended ways.
That That was a long way of saying that there's a lot of retards.
Honestly, that's some of the longest cop-out I've ever heard in my life. The issue is that you probably no, just a minute. It's okay. No one likes SL. We can all admit it. We're all happy with that here. We're all secure in our ability to not like SL.
Actually, Geddon, he likes the Skeezix as a race, but
He would.
Oh wow, shocking.
but yeah, it's just
Game over.
it's just some of this stuff just takes time, and also like major like theme or race content and balance issues. We want to address like all together, and some of that may be held for the expansion because of the extent of the work that needs to be done with them.
Still sounds like a cop-out.
Well, you can keep on thinking that.
Okay, so Justin, did anyone actually ask a question for Senchu?
What is
do you
his
not
position
think?
on Buckles?
Fuck me! All these SL questions.
It's not SL. Jesus.
Come on, just ask the SL question. I'm sure Senshi wants to hear about it.
Under the
I have
dog
started the
ring,
revolution.
DB and Quickening be raised another 5 Nora each.
I missed the first part of that.
Under the dog reign, will DB and Quickening be raised another 5 Nora each? It's a tradition, you've got to keep it up.
I cannot comment to that. That would be a decision by Geddon for any of that. So,
Can someone explain to me why everything? Sorry, Senshi. Can you explain why everything just exploded on the map? I've missed it.
Devils use double treachery, I think.
Yeah.
Huh? Devils, you're kind of a dick.
Asshole.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, kind of board cleared.
Yeah, fill everything on the map.
So what we're saying from this is treachery OP nerf?
That's what I'm getting out of all this.
Because I just saw everything die at once, and that just seems OP as hell.
Should probably look into playing some treachery decks, send you.
Oh, I did promise this a while back, sorry. For anyone interested, Gillo's BG to beat Tiny. Right, well, it's an old IPOX BG, where what he'll do is he will... No, I shouldn't. Yeah, he's going to Master Chism a lot of imps and then one-shot your shrine, Tiny.
I've seen that one before.
Yeah, it's an
I've seen that deck before. Like, Gillo thinks
It's a secret.
Different
It's a secret.
time. Also,
It was a secret. It was a secret.
that hasn't been a secret for like years.
But it was Gillo's secret, and we have to take that away from him. Sorry, we can't take that away from him. Freudian slip.
We will keep it between us. I won't tell.
Just between this small select group right here.
Right. Except I feel like I gotta at least tell IPOX that he's famous or something.
Senchu, here's a question. Whatever happened to the Salomon racial?
Fuck it. That's the official answer. Fuck it.
I would accept that as an answer. I mean, shit, why not?
Yeah, the Solomon. Actually, off the top of my head, I'm not really sure.
Oh god, fuck, it was the answer.
Well,